Coming up next, a sampler of comedians in cars by themselves.
So, I love 80s music. Like, to me, the 80s were the best because, first of all, you only had to learn one dance, the 80s dance.
At some point, do you think the Unabomber tried to recruit his brother? You know how, like, brothers do things together? They play baseball or they're in bands together. How awkward was that next Thanksgiving at the mother's house? Ma, I had to turn in your old...
In my 80s, and I finally get to heaven. And I go over to the Rainbow Bridge, and there's every pet I've ever had. And I'm standing there going, when did I have turtles?
2,000 years ago, kid sits down at the table, says, I want to be a carpenter. The mother's like, oh, no. He's like, no, Ma, I want to be a carpenter. He's like, Jesus, no. You're going to perform miracles. You're going to save souls. That's it. Nothing else. Imagine the pressure on that kid.
I wonder if Rebelsis is right for me.
You can imagine Superman at the Justice League meeting, and he's like, okay, the Flash, you go get some pizzas, bring them back quick.
And the cassette deck was jammed with the South Pacific soundtrack. So I had it listed as that or nothing else. So every time, Bloody Mary, nothing else. Not even the radio. Coast to coast, LA to Chicago. What freaking coast is in Chicago?
Wonder Woman, you just fly around. When you're cleared to land, you can come and put the rope on someone in case I can't get a confession out of them.
When I get older, I'll have a boyfriend, and then we're going to get married. And then I say, hey, that'll be great. Maybe I can come to your wedding. And the little girl says, Mr. Tony, you know what? You won't be able to come to my wedding.
And the gods have blessed me with this beautiful blue blazer.
What's that drug everybody's overdosing on? Ask your drug dealer if Narcan is right for you.
Superman, maybe you should handle this one. And he goes, hello, exactly, thank you. Meeting adjourned.
This was Comedians in Cars by Themselves. Sampler. Watch them all